Jenny Davison here, a design team member with the Wild Hare Kits, as well as the trio that is Scrapstorian, and I'm here to do a walkthrough of my 30 days of gratefulness, 30 days of thankful that I did as part of the Wild Hare Kits design team. So a little bit of backstory on this guy. The 30 days of thankful was actually a challenge that we put out in November, thankful November, Thanksgiving, that kind of thing. And I started it in November, but it has actually taken me this long to get it done, which is okay. I am actually thankful for having something to scrapbook and all kinds of great supplies to do it with. And I concentrated working on this with my Wild Hare Kits. So my Wild Hare Kit for April, when I put that in to get it hand curated by the super talented team at the Wild Hare Kits, I had mentioned that I was finishing off my gratitude 30 days, and that I mentioned the supplies I had gotten from other kits to see if it could all align. So it's really cool because I've gone from like Paige Taylor Evans into like Simple Stories, into this last little one was like Kaleidoscope. So I've probably used about 4 months of the Wild Hare Kits in total, plus a little bit from each of the kits in between since November to create this. And it's just amazing to see like all the various colors, but yet how it really flows. So without further ado, I thought I would do a little bit of a walkthrough for you today. So it's way too big for the album that I have, and I don't care because I kind of like that it's too big. So here we go. So the cover that I have here is from Color Cast Designs, and it's their acrylic album covers. And I did do a true traveler's notebook size here. So it's the 4 1/4 and 8 1/4. So there's my, again, from the Wild Hare Kit, some Spiegel Mom scraps, all that good stuff is on here. And I did do 2018 plus. I had a little plus sign here the other day, being that, well, now we're into 2019. So this is the challenge that it was, and this was just an image that we had up on the blog and on Instagram, and I printed it out, and I've just been checking it off as I put them in there. And I did them in no particular order. I didn't pick any particular year for photos. I just found ones that kind of sparked that thing for me. So that's how that all happened. And they are all double page spreads. So here we go. From there, a lot of simple stories on that one, and again this one, and you can kind of see the kits. You can see I kind of kept them in order a little bit, which is quite fun. I'll chuck some romantic cheesy journaling in there about the husband. Love this one. Something about pink, black, and white, and then throw in some pops of gold. This is from an older Vicky Boutin set from a few months ago when it came in my kit, and I just love this. The cardstocks with the gold in there, and then the Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins just went perfectly. I didn't do too much interaction with this, but what I'm thankful for on this one is in fact being part of the Wild Hare Kits design team, and I wanted to journal that, but I also wanted to throw in my the little thank you card that they were sending out at the time. And yes, I know that's spelt wrong, but it's spelt right. Friends or family, that kind of thing. List of books. In some cases, I had to purposely take pictures of things, which was also kind of fun too. You don't think about some of more of those everyday books, everyday things that you've got that are going on, or the books that you're reading, and I think to take pictures of them. So I thought that was quite neat to get that opportunity. And as well, writing down things that we do, like love our couch time. So we do Sunday night sushi. We have like one night a week where we just like order in and sit in coma on the couch and watch a movie. And I had never documented it before. So it also forced me to take a few pictures as well. So not everyone was happy about being part of that, but that's okay. Loved this particular kit. This was a good one. Oh, and those are Color Cast Design again, the wood, and oh, they're just so great. This was an article of clothing. Those are my hiking boots. And this is about a skill, and then my husband's skill fixing the cars is just amazing to me. It's not how my brain works. Holiday, loving those pinks. This is Whimsical from Paige Taylor Evans, and I since have bought more of these flowers. I like them so much. And this one, this page design, as well as this next page design, were both sketches that Wild Hare Kits did. I'm trying to think of which month that was. Probably January, I want to say. So really fun. And this is cool too. Also, again, from the kit, this is a Freckled Fawn wood veneer, and I just painted it. One of the other design team members had done that with a different wood veneer, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool. This was neat. This is a gift, and these are quilts that I've had made for me, and I've never really documented how much they mean to me, so that was fun. Passion. Oh, I got some stickage. One of the ones was a quote, and this one is from Alice in Wonderland. Sometimes I've believed as many 6 impossible things before breakfast, and I just like the idea of how silly and possible and impossible, and just love that quote. Always have. And this is when we get into my latest kit, which is has some of the Vicky Boutin Kaleidoscope collection in it, and what a collection it is. It also had, I also got some Amy Tangerine pieces in there. So this is actually like a magnetic paper clip and the gold foil. That's where I work. Am I sticking here? Nope, that's legit. This was a recipe, and this Amy Tangerine, I was torn between doing pancakes or doing the guacamole, which are kind of 2 recipes I make all the time. And then these came in the die cut kits in my last, the Wild Hare Kits, and I was like, and that's it. It's definitely guacamole, it's a sign. This is appliance. I don't know if you guys have a soda stream, but it has changed my world. So some of these are thick, so I glued them together. And then last but not least is your pet. And this is our little pup, Bella Bean Pup Pup. Just about a month ago there. And then I just finished it off in my kit as well, was the Kaleidoscope, the holographic paper. And so I just thought that would make a nice little back to see through the glass or through the acrylic. And then I had a couple of the flower whimsical ones from my kit in March that I thought would be kind of cool to add here. So that's that. So that is my Thankful 30 Days of Thankful, and this again is a November challenge that was up on Wild Hare Kits, and while I'm only finishing it now and it's in April, I really love how different and how it turned out and how it really showcases the different kits that I got from Wild Hare. I think it's gonna be super fun and colorful sitting on the shelf, and you know, I think it just kind of tells us all that it doesn't really matter when you start the project, it doesn't even matter if and when you finish the project, just keep on going if it brings you joy. And this just kept bringing me joy. Just popping in here when I only had a half an hour to do a quick traveler's notebook spread was just so easy. So there you go. I'll also have this up on the blog. This is maybe where you found it, but the Wild Hare Kits blog will be there, and I'll also have some still shots. So thanks a lot. Have a good one.